Welcome back to our house remodel project. In the previous video, you can see our dining room with the wainscoting that we've done and the window in our dining room. This is our next project. We're going to be putting this bedroom back together. This is a giant room. It used to be 2 bedrooms that somebody in the past has knocked this wall down. If you look up here, you can kind of see where the existing wall was. So we're going to put that back. Put the door opening back here again, which will be the first thing. You can see our door. So we'll put this door back in, then we'll build our wall, drywall this so we can close off our other room. We're going to do carpet, because I think carpet is a lot nicer in a bedroom on your feet. We're going to take all the drywall down, go down to the studs, do the electrical, put a new window in here, paint it, trim it. Call it good. Alright, you can see where the header is for the old door. We're going to put it back. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you want to though. Which means I need to cut more over here. And these are...
Raymond! Raymond, come here! Go inside! Hey, outside!
These are 2x3 walls, so I'm going to have to fur it out to make it a 2x4. Alright, our next step, we're going to put some blocking in here. You can see there's already 2 pieces here. There's actually a third down there. But I removed it so I could anchor that little wall, the little piece to the floor. Because remember, we're going to cut out here to here for our door. Just got a little short piece that I made sure it was anchored down. So I'm going to add some more blocking because remember the wall we build is going to die into that blocking. And also go across the ceiling too. I saw some structure up here. Probably doesn't come in camera. There's some structure coming across, which will tie into our wall. And I also pulled this electrical out because it was going through here. So it'll just dangle here until I get it moved and put a bunch of new wiring in. Alright, so we got the door in place, and if you look at our walls, they're really good. Over there. Over there, so you're looking at the bubble. Okay, see the bubble? Yeah. So it's not bad at all. Okay, I went ahead and started removing this little part of the wall, and I was going to keep this, but I've decided not to. As you can see, it's not really anchored. And that's our water for the outside spigot, and I'm just going to put a new spigot on, so I've just decided to take this all down. So we have some incorrect, yeah. So I'm just gonna rip it out, and this will all just be a whole new 2x4 wall, cutting across and tying into there. And also took some time off of work, so I think I'm just going to just start ripping all this off, all the drywall and sealing off, so we can. So that's just pushed straight out of the wall. Okay, as you can see, I finally got this done. It took way too many tries to get this soldered. And so because of that, I ran out of these rings, the PEX cinch rings. So I got another one coming to finish this. But anyways, I can continue on to do the bottom plate. I'm going to use the Sikaflex construction sealant, which I used in the dining room, to air seal below our bottom plate. This little crack here, I liked it, so we're going to do it again. Alright, got our bottom plate situated. Just notched around the water pipe. I'm not using a sill sealer because I'm just leaving the, I don't know, sticker flooring, whatever you want to call it. So there will be a separation from the treated and the concrete. And I'm just squaring it off this back wall as I go. I'm just going to use my laser measurer and match this distance all the way down. I'm using a ram set. I've never used one before, so let's see what happens. So let me catch up to speed. So what I've done, I've had some horizontal blocking here that our new wall will attach to, and I pulled all this electrical out of these holes here. This board was the backer for the ceiling drywall. I'm going to be replacing that when I do that bedroom, so we're going to ignore that and we'll do new blocking for inside this room. So now we're ready for our top plate. It's already cut and I have it marked on each end. Do our top plate and then we can start cutting all of our studs. Alright, ready to further this out. Just like we did our window over there. So we're going to do 36 and a half rough opening. And then our window is going to be sitting up here. So we'll do a 48 and a half for the height too. We'll make a new windowsill somewhere in here. But, can nail these on first. Okay, so now we can do our support for the sill, I guess it's called. And what I did is these are actually on a 5-degree slant out. So if any water, I don't think it's possible if any water did get in, it would be ramped to go out of the building. So we can nail these two on, put our top plate on, and then do like 1 or 2 supports in the middle. And then we'll be ready for the sheathing in the window. Let's do a little catch up. So it got late last night, so I had to throw out the sheathing real quick. So there's no video of that, but just cut it out and put a couple screws in it just to hold it. but now I'm nailing it off. That's why you see the air hose. So I drew pencil lines around where the rough opening is, so I know where to nail. And then once I get just the right around it nailed, I'll go on the inside and I'll cut out the window opening so that we can get that going. Alright, now we can flash it. And we are using zip system, obviously by the green board. So I've got our green, or zip tape. Make sure all this is clean. And something like that. And go with that door. Okay, done with this. We'll try that. Okay. Obviously this is going to be a little different because we really don't have much space on this edge. So we'll see how it goes. If I remember right, the smaller piece goes on the sill. Yeah, it has to. Alright, so the way this works, there's two strips here. Two tear-offs. We can tear this one off. Maybe. It's going to be difficult. Alright, and now we gotta kind of center it. Getting a phone call. It's sticking to me. Just set that there. Alright, here we go. All taped. And any holes in this fiberboard, I just put tape on it. I don't know if it'll do anything. And yeah, so these corners I couldn't get the tape. See? So I'm just gonna take OSI Quad Max and use it as like a liquid flash, I guess. I don't know if it's necessary. I'm gonna be, you know, air sealing on the inside, but can't hurt, I suppose. Alright, you can see I got the first piece of trim on. It's kind of like our starter board, I guess. I don't know. I found it's a full piece. So 4x7, just cut it around, and now I'm doing the perimeter trim.